G'day guys, Adam here. Well, today we're installing a new UHF mount. Now you've probably seen my other UHF mount that I installed, which is this one right here, which is the out there and back UHF mount for Ford Ranger. Well, the people have spoken and out there and back have listened, and they've actually developed one for the left-hand side. Now this one is a little bit different. They have had to obviously deal with the airbag situation here on this side, so it does look a little bit different. But it basically installs exactly the same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this vent off and then fit it in here. There is a minor modification you need to do to the plastic on the inside of the trim here that we'll do. And basically what I'll do is we'll sit like that. The UHF will mount here. Now you can't use it to mount a phone. It's specifically for UHF. So what we'll do is we'll actually switch over the GME mount on here and move it onto this one. And on this one here, I've got something special that I'm going to do with that, and I'm going to be mounting my phone there. But I've got a little trick up my sleeve, which I'll show you, so stay tuned. Anyway guys, we'll get into it.
Cool.
All right, so first part of the job is removing this aircon vent from the dash. Now, similar to the other side, is what we're going to do is we're going to insert a trim tool just below the trim like this. And then what we're going to do is just give it a bit of a twist, and you'll hear that nice big pop. So same sort of thing, what we're going to do is on this other side, does help to open the door. So we'll just wind this around over here, give this a little pop. And with a bit of luck, you can sort of, this pops out like this, open the door. And then, with a bit of trickery, it comes off like that. All right, so once we remove the aircon trim, it's just a matter of getting a 7mm socket and removing this bolt at the top here. So that just unscrews, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll get the mount, and we've just got to get a pen or a pencil, and we've just got to put it in the position where it's actually going to go, and then mark it here on the plastic where we need to trim, take a bit of excess plastic out, just like that. And then using our little Dremel tool, we just need to take that bit out. So we'll do that. All right, so now we've removed a bit of plastic. I used a rotary tool, but you probably could use a like a sharp knife as well. So next step would be to put the bracket on, but firstly what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this mount here and take off the GME mount and mount it onto the other mount, only because I'm going to be using this one for the phone. So what we'll do is simply just grab our trim socket again, stick it under the vent, give it a bit of a twist. You can hear that nice pop. Pretty simple. Move that out of the way. There's the windscreen wipers. Grab our 7mm socket. I love it how easy these are to fit, and they're so sturdy, which makes it absolutely fantastic. So we'll take that off, and then just unscrew this. All right, so a little bit of an effort actually try to get that magnet off this bracket. The magnets that GME use, man, they are strong. Anyway, so put that aside up here. Now we're going to mount the GME mount onto here, and you can hear how loud that magnet is. It's already stuck on there already. Simply just put that in and line that up. If you request from out there and back, they'll actually supply these GME mounts for you as well as part of the bracket. So worthwhile upgrade if you ask me. So much better than actually using the clip-on, the old clip-on style. So all nicely done up. Now we can insert that into the dash like so. It just stays there. We get our 7mm screw, and we'll screw that back in. nice and tight. It's looking good. Now we just need to put our vent back in. So exactly the same way as you pulled it out. This side in first, followed by that side. Just line it up. Bob's your uncle. All right, so for the passenger, it's going to block a little bit of the screen, right? But that's all to do with the airbag deployment and stuff like that. But for the driver, it doesn't block any part of the screen, which is fantastic. So yeah, just how easy is that? Now with the driver's side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in the center here, and I had a quad lock on my other car that I drive, and I put a wireless charging head, and the head that you pull off the actual windscreen mount, I'm going to mount on here, and I'm going to be able to use to mount my phone. So we're going to give that a go.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, so what I've done, I've just mounted the quad lock mount onto the bracket here like this, just with a single nut. Matter of just simply putting it back into place, like so, putting the nut back in, screwing that in, nice and tight, putting the vent back on, move the indicator. And job done. There you have it, guys. There's the left-hand UHF mount from Out There and Back. I reckon it's absolutely cracking. Complements the right-hand one really, really well. I'm really stoked that I've actually got a mount now for my phone. I used to just sort of tuck it down here in front of the gear shifter. But now I've got a spot for it, so you know, not that you're sort of checking messages or anything, but it's just nice and handy to have the phone there nice and close. It's super sturdy, can't complain. I'm really stoked. So anyway, guys, I'll leave the link in the description below for where you can get it. I think they're about 50 or 60 bucks, and yeah, support Australian business. I suppose that's the best part about it, is that these are Australian made mounts. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Any questions, comments, drop them below. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.